Right now, we are under a live pinpoint Doppler 12 weather alert. There is a flood warning in effect for all of southern New England. Even though the rain is slowing down, Rhode Island's rivers are still rising. The Patuxent, Blackstone, and Woonasquatucket rivers are all above flood stage right now. It is the worst flooding the state has seen in 100 years. Governor Don Carcieri is asking Rhode Islanders to get home and stay there because the worst is yet to come. But for some homeowners, home is no longer an option. Hundreds of residents have been evacuated from their homes. The water is even threatening Route 95. Live in West Warwick at the corner of East Avenue and River Street, residents are under a mandatory evacuation order. 300 National Guard members have been activated to help with flood operations. In Fall River, you can't tell where the South Watuppa Pond begins and ends. Meanwhile, Amtrak is reporting delays because of high water on the tracks. Commuter rail passengers are boarding buses for part of their ride. We have the state covered with live Pinpoint weather team coverage tonight. The Pinpoint News Tracker takes you to New London Avenue in Cranston. That's where Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly is now live inside the state's Emergency Management Agency headquarters.
Karen, as Rhode Island braces for some of the worst flooding in its modern history and maybe ever, state emergency and management officials are in high gear getting ready. Never mind rain, go away. This rain is staying and adding up. People are frazzled and afraid.
Yesterday, the water wasn't there. It was little puddles on the bottom 6 feet down. Within one day, that's what that looks like with just this rainfall.
At a news conference with Rhode Island's emergency management officials, Governor Don Carcieri put this flooding into a frightening historical context.
Right now, we are working off maps that are the 100-year floodplain, and the advice we're getting from the National Weather Service is that actually this, we may be reaching somewhere between the 100 and 500-year floodplains.
The Rhode Island National Guard is now on active duty. Emergency shelters are opening statewide for people who evacuate from low-lying areas. A portion of Route 95 may be closed.
It's order of magnitude. This is something that most all of us, maybe somebody 100 years old that's seen something, but that has not seen, and so we've got to act accordingly.
Rhode Island's governor and emergency management people responding to history happening right now. Another briefing is set in about an hour at 7 o'clock, and we'll carry it live on WPRI.com. Live in Cranston with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.